doing this again. Every single time. I don't know that. And then, I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it makes me reselect it every single time. Fate's Day Night didn't do that to me. Anyways, hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? We are back with some more Tsukihime. As the title of the stream says, we are getting pretty close to the end of Akiha's Route. I don't think we'll be finishing it tonight, but maybe next time? We'll see. But yes, so last time Shiki paid a visit to the detached Japanese-style building, which is almost certainly where he lived before the switcheroo happened. And in this route, he doesn't know that that was a thing yet. So that's interesting. So let's get back into it. Unable to take it, I leap out of bed. I start to breathe heavily. I press my hand over my mouth and resist the urge to throw up. What was that? A dream. It was a dream. But what was that? Why did I have such a terrible dream of killing people and drinking their blood? Oh yeah, and that happened also. I try and catch my breath. The thirst in my throat. The feeling of biting flesh. The pleasure burning through my brain as I killed. These things, why do they seem so real? I can even remember perfectly the feel and sound of the heart as it was ripped out. I continued to gasp hungrily for air. I don't know if it was really pleasure. It was just excitement, condensed like a bullet, fired straight into my head. My breath stops as I remember. Then perhaps that impact could be something called pleasure. Why did that kind of dream? I look down at my hands. Of course, they are pure white, without a trace of red blood on them. If your hands are pure white, that sounds like a problem, Shiki. I'm sleeping on the bed, and fresh morning sunlight shines in through the window. That time, that first meeting with the vampire Yumizuka in a back alley, is it still in my mind? I mean, it was just a couple of days ago. Maybe that's why I had such a ghastly dream. Ow. My neck hurts where Yumizuka bit it. Those who are bitten by a vampire become vampires as well. Unexpectedly, that common phrase pops into my head. Can't be. I'm overthinking this. Excusing herself, Hisui enters the room. The same figure, the same voice as always. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Hisui speaks politely. Since I arrived here, Hisui has brought a calm tranquility with her every morning. As I think this, the tumult of bad dreams simply fades from my head. Shiki-sama? Is there something wrong? No. I was just enraptured for a moment. Morning, Hisui. This morning's just like always, huh? Yes. I am sorry it is no better than usual. I don't mean it like that. I just feel, since you're the same as always, today is a peaceful morning as always. Alright. With vigor, I throw myself out of bed. I'll change and go to the sitting room. You can go now. Very well. Please excuse me. Hisui leaves and shuts the door calmly. Right, stupid thoughts aside, I should go to school. Taking charge of my thoughts, I breathe deeply. It's 10 before 7. Like yesterday, there's no hurry today, so I'll calm down a little, then head to the sitting room. That's right. Having just had a bad dream, my chest's still a little jumpy. I can't have breakfast right away. I'll go to the sitting room in about 10 minutes. Good morning, Shiki-san. Breakfast is already made. Seeing my face, Kohaku-san immediately greets me with a smile. Yeah, morning. Sorry as always. I return the greeting and glance over at the sofa. And there is Akiha, looking like she has something to complain about. Morning, Akiha. You're up early again today. Good morning. You're up late again, Nii-san. It looks like you're completely recovered, Akiha. I'm glad. She really does seem much better, mind and body. You were worried? It still seems like you didn't come to check on me even once. Hold on, Akiha. I did want to come watch over you. Don't you remember ordering me not to come near you? That was depending on the situation. I was having only a temporary fit, so you should not have really listened to what I said. Akiha's words are unreasonable. She seems to be in a bad mood this morning, so maybe she wants to yell at me for whatever reason. Shiki-sama, if you don't eat breakfast soon, you'll be late for school. Crap, come to think of it, I was already running late. When I finish breakfast and return to the sitting room, Akiha is still drinking tea gracefully. Waiting for me. Is that the right explanation, I wonder? Akiha, will you be taking a car to school by any chance? Now wait a minute. To take a car to your school would be in poor taste. Even I can understand that. I guess it was that after all. Well then, shall we go? At this time we might have to run a bit, but it can't be helped. Nii-san? I'm saying let's go to school together. I'll show you the best route to take. Well, if you don't want to go with me, I don't really mind. If you say so, I don't mind, but... Then it's settled. Come on, you're ready, right? We'll be late if we don't hurry. I take Akiha's hand from the sofa and pull her up. Hisui, we won't need to be seen off. I'll be back in the afternoon today too, so take care. And so we come out of the mansion, descend the slope at a run, and race on to school. Matching my speed to Akiha's, even though it takes longer, we still make it in just under 15 minutes. Right, we're here. You should just about make it to homeroom, Akiha. Yes, we're going to make it in plenty of time since we ran all the way. For some reason, Akiha seems to be angry. What's wrong, Akiha? Such an angry face. Maybe you should have come by car after all? Oh, please. Not at all. I'm angry for a much simpler reason. Breathing heavily, shoulders heaving, Akiha glares at me. Then, did I run a little too fast? Yes. Not a complete answer, but that is one of the reasons. Well, perhaps it's that? Two of us running together to school, being seen and pointed at? True. Although I was really embarrassed, I don't really care about that. Huh? I don't get it then. Why is Akiha so angry? She's not angry because she's tired and we made it to school on time. Never mind, I'm making an issue out of it on my own. Thinking about it, you have no reason to get up early. Really, I don't know what I was hoping for. With a sigh, Akiha hangs her head. I don't really get it, but I guess Akiha's saying she wanted to go to school more leisurely? But I'm surprised. I'm a fast runner, but I wasn't able to keep up with you, Nii-san. Even though you don't do any clubs, you're quite fast, aren't you? Well, vigorous activity isn't good for my body, so I can't do clubs, but I still move around. Actually, I'm pretty athletic. Yes, I heard from Hisui, but I wasn't expecting this. But I still would like to refuse going to school at such a pace every morning. Passing the main gate, we come to the entrance. Here I part from Akiha. She goes to the 4th floor, and I go to my classroom on the 3rd. Well then, Nii-san, I shall go to the first-year classrooms. This is like a huge building, I gotta say. Like, I have never gone to a school that had multiple floors. So this is always just like wild to me when I see it. I shall see you after school. What are you talking about? There's lunch break before that. I'll be waiting in the courtyard, so come quickly. Yes. I'll be waiting. Giving a cute little bow, she runs inside. Then, as if remembering something, Akiha stops and turns. Nii-san, this morning's race was enjoyable. Though I wouldn't want to do it every day, perhaps it's not so bad once in a while. Her breath bouncing, Akiha disappears inside. Well, I guess she does have a cute side. How nice. The two of you get along well, don't you? Who's talking? CL. CL senpai! Please don't sneak up on me like that. Yes, I'll be careful from now on. Smiling sweetly, senpai gazes at me happily. What is it, senpai? If you want to say something, say it. No, I don't think I need to say anything. You look really happy, Tono-kun. What? If you go into the classroom with a face like that, Inui-kun will surely tease you. Well, Tono-kun, I'll see you at lunch again. Senpai walks indoors, laughing to herself. CL is making fun of me. I pinch my cheek. Did I look that happy? Well, I guess I did. Since just seeing Akiha's smile made me feel really happy inside. Fourth period ends. Lunch break comes and the school fills with noise. Right. Akiha should be waiting in the courtyard. Since it's Akiha, I think she probably got Kohaku-san to make her lunch, but I should go buy something just in case. And there... Yo, Tono. You're late. Indeed, you are rather late, Nii-san. For some reason, it seems that Arihiko has come to the courtyard ahead of me and was keeping Akiha company. Arihiko, save me from the bullshit that is this route. I was wondering where you've been all morning, Arihiko. I guess you've been here. Oh, I knew if I waited here after fourth period it would be worth it. Arihiko boasts, puffing out his chest. If he's that happy, I guess I can't complain. So, Akiha, what'll we do for lunch today? Did you have Kohaku-san make you a boxed lunch? Eh? A boxed lunch? Never mind. I shouldn't have asked such a common thing. From the bread I bought, I offer her the best sandwich and a strawberry milk. Here's today's lunch. It's better than yesterday, so eat it in comfort. Alright. Akiha timidly accepts the sandwich and strawberry milk. I wonder uneasily whether Akiha will ever get used to having lunch at our school. Aw, nice, nice. Hey, Tono, nothing for me? Well, yeah, for some reason there is. I hand him a sausage roll and a suitable drink. Hey, what is this? Balsam pear drink? This stuff isn't even fit for animals to drink. Can't be helped, the rest were all gone already. Well, there were some cactus mixers, but that's not what you would call a drink. Ugh. I guess you still had a bit of compassion, Tono. I have loads for anyone but you. This makes us even for yesterday. Though he clicks his tongue in irritation, Arihiko puts the straw into the drink pack happily. I got a napkin for you too, Akiha. What a shock. Why is Akiha making such a face? What is it, Akiha? Is there a bug on you? It's nothing at all. I just thought Nii-san and Inui-san seem to be really close. Akiha-chan, you're giving us too much credit. Tono and I are best friends and bitter enemies, so just call us pals. Arihiko laughs happily, and Akiha looks at me as if wanting to say something. And then... you were all here then? Boxed lunch in hand, Senpai appears. It's CL Senpai. Today's a jackpot, right, Tono? Sorry, Arihiko. I can't be as easily pleased as that. That's because Akiha has a really scary expression right now. May I join you all for lunch? Arihiko nods eagerly. I don't mind either, but... no. For some reason, Akiha refuses directly. The air in the courtyard is cold. It's not going to be warm in October, but it's still quite cold. Arihiko, who until now only knew the ladylike Akiha, gapes silently. I forgot this was supposed to be taking place in October. Well, as an older brother, it would be bad if I didn't respond to what Akiha just said. What are you talking about, Akiha? That was rude, even for a joke. Nii-san, I am not joking. I meant what I said. What are you saying? You've only just met Senpai. You've no reason to dislike her, so why? I don't like what I don't like. She and I are entirely incompatible. You feel the same, don't you? You know there's no way we can get along, don't you, Senpai? No, not at all. Certainly we seem to be incompatible types, but I think I can somehow restrain myself. So, is this because CL's with the church? Or is there another reason for it? Arihiko and I pull ourselves back. I wonder. Amazing. Akiha's spoiling for a fight is amazing, and Senpai's smiling face turning it aside is also amazing. So you're suggesting we merely counterbalance each other then? To sum it up, yes. My business is not with you, Akiha-san, but with Tono-kun and Inui-kun. Sparks crackle between the two of them. It's like a face-off between a dragon and a tiger, as they used to say. At last, with the allegedly incompatible CL Senpai and Akiha, lunch began. I never knew Tono-kun had a sister almost his age. I always thought Tono-kun was an only child. Huh? Didn't I mention that I had a younger sister before? Yes, I heard about a little sister living alone in the Tono mansion. Huh? What, so she already knew about Akiha? I did not know that Nii-san's friends were like you, either. When did you join this school, CL-senpai? Akiha-chan, Senpai's been here for 3 years. It's a shame that she graduates this year. Really? She doesn't seem accustomed to the school uniform yet, so I thought she might have transferred from another school, like me. Yes, I really wanted to wear a uniform like Akiha-san's. Akiha-san, is that the uniform of your last school? Yes. Since the uniform here isn't to my liking, I wear the uniform from my old school. Akiha says such an outrageous thing casually. I see. I had assumed the uniform simply hadn't been made yet, but it seems she never intended to wear our school's uniform at all. Ah, well, I think this one suits your level of activity well. What do you think, Tono-kun? Huh? About what? About Akiha-san's uniform. Which one would suit her better? Which one suits her better, huh? I would have to say Akiha's current uniform suits her better. I wonder. I think Akiha looks good the way she is now. Since she has such beautiful hair, I don't think bright colors would suit her. That's rare, Tono praising a woman's appearance like this. First time, isn't it? Shut up. That's just what I think. I'm saying the sailor suit suits her, so I don't want her in a blazer. Arihiko grins at me. Ah, damn it, Arihiko got me. Glancing over, Akiha seems to be silently looking the other way. I see. No wonder Tono has no eye for woman. Because after looking at Akiha-chan every day, the girls at our school must hardly compare. I cannot wait to be done with this route. I'm sorry, Inui-kun. My hand slipped. CL-senpai laughs gently as she drives her elbow into Arihiko's side at a sharp angle. Man, I have to live through this stressful situation for almost 10 more minutes. School ends. Let's go meet Akiha at the first-year classrooms. But just as I leave the classroom, I run into her. Ah, Nii-san. Are you going somewhere? No, I was just on my way to get you. What about you? Are you on your way anywhere? No, I just thought I might go home with you, Nii-san, so I came here. I see. It's lucky we didn't miss each other. Well then, let's go. Kohaku-san and Hisui are waiting. You're right. Let's go home, Nii-san. Oh, that's right. There's a question I've been wanting to ask you, Akiha. A question for me? Yeah. Why did you have that dislike for Senpai? Did you know her already by any chance? No, I met her for the first time yesterday. My dislike for her is simply psychological, so you don't need to worry about it. That explains nothing, Akiha. Psychological? What do you mean? I mean, I can't control how I feel. It's the same as how you felt about Father, so please don't worry about it. Hold on, Akiha. I just disliked the old man. I didn't hate him. I don't hate her either. I suppose I exaggerated things today. I'll reflect on it, so please look leniently upon the affair at lunchtime. Right. I guess that's okay then. Well, I guess it might not be a problem. CL-senpai often comes by at lunch, so if relations between Akiha and her are bad, it'd be a problem. At this rate, with Akiha saying things like this, me and Arihiko might not end up on pins and needles on the sidelines. I toss my bag on the desk and sit down on the bed. Well, what should I do? It seems Akiha has lessons, and as soon as we got back, she went somewhere by car. That's right. Hisui and Kohaku-san were busily walking about, too. So, should we help Hisui or Kohaku? What do you guys think? Chat? Does chat have an opinion on the matter? Okay, I'm gonna assume the answer is no. Well, I like Kohaku, so we're gonna go help Kohaku. Alright. I'm always in her debt, so I'll go and help Kohaku-san. Huh? I don't see her anywhere in the courtyard. I glance around. For just an instant, I see the color of her kimono in the forest. Is that where the detached building is? After a little internal debate, I follow after Kohaku-san. Kohaku-san continues and enters inside. I would be pretty stupid if I came all the way here only to go back, so I force myself to go inside. Shiki-san, why did you come here? Well, I was thinking maybe I should give you a hand. Am I in the way? Shiki-san, I'm happy you feel that way, but I didn't come here to work. I only came here to check the electricity according to Akiha-sama's orders. Huh? Electricity? This place is still used? Yes, this is the only room with electricity. This building is still maintained at a level for people to live in. The bath is still able to be used, and there are futons ready. Really? But this place hasn't been used for a while, right? Why is it maintained like that? Let's see. Maybe Akiha-sama is just fond of this place. A long time ago, this was where Makihisa-sama's adopted child used to live. Huh? Makihisa, my old man, adopted a child? A long time ago? Wait a sec, Kohaku-san. My old man adopted a child? Oh, you don't remember? About 10 years ago, he brought a child here. His parents both died in an accident, so he adopted the child. That happened? Yes, but 2 years later, the child passed away. It was a trivial accident, but a lot of the servants began to say that the Tono family was cursed. Wait a minute. Something about her words seems scary. Just hearing them, my vision starts to warp. It's like the whole room is made entirely of dissolving sugar. Kohaku-san. A child adopted 10 years ago. 2 years later, the child died. In other words, 8 years ago. That's when I had my accident and was sent to the hospital. accident. What kind of accident was it? An accident that seriously wounded me. An accident that the adopted child was killed in? A hot summer day. I can't remember. All I know is at that time, my arms seemed to be soaked in blood. Kohaku-san, you said cursed? No, it isn't anything important. It's just that a lot of the members of the Tono family have died young. Such as in accidents or suicide or illness, a curse that does not allow them a natural death. Well, that was the rumor anyway. Suicide? What? Yes, whatever the case, the members of the Tono family, mostly male, carried some mental illness and committed suicide when they became adults. These are just stubborn rumors, but it is said that some of them were murderers before the war. Mental illness? Murderers? Such as seeing dreams of killing people every night? Such as feeling a sense of longing as I see dreams of killing people every night? Kohaku-san, that... Oh, I'm very sorry. Those are just dark rumors about the Tono family. No, that's fine. It's okay. Could you tell me in more detail, Kohaku-san? I do not mind, but I do not necessarily know all the details. Just that, well, Makihisa-sama did have that kind of air about him. My old man. My old man did? Blurring. My vision whirls around. Yes, I took care of Makihisa-sama's condition 2 years before he passed away. While you were living with the Arima family, Makihisa-sama would become very depressed, and I would have to prepare his medicine to calm him. Medicine to calm him? Was my old man that bad, Kohaku-san? Yes. It would not be uncommon for him to walk into the garden at night and kill the pet dogs and cats, or to hurt his own body. That doesn't sound like being depressed, Kohaku. But what is this? That's pretty much crazy. As crazy as I am in my dreams. No, that's backwards. Am I crazy just like my old man? Shiki-san! I hear Kohaku-san's voice. I don't know when it happened, but I'm on my knees on the tatami floor. Shiki-san, you look terrible. If you're feeling poorly, you should rest in your room. Kohaku-san says this as she grabs my shoulder. With her help, I can stand. Yeah, I'm fine, so... I am somehow able to focus again. But I am still dizzy. In the red and white swirl of my vision, white. Kohaku-san's terribly warm looking neck. Ah, how captivating. If my body could move properly, I would seize Kohaku's body, and the black vision from my anemia all of a sudden turns deep red. Kohaku's white neck, last night's crimson dream, the nighttime killings. Painful pleasure, as if my heart would rip itself out. Stream is having some, minor issues. Unable to bear it, I pull away from Kohaku-san. Shiki-san? No, I'm fine. I'm fine, so leave me alone. That won't do. If you collapse here, Akiha-sama will get very angry. In the first place, you look like you're in a lot of pain. Kohaku-san says this and draws closer. This isn't good. It's scary. If she comes within reach of my hands, I'm afraid I don't know what I'll do. I'm fine. Just leave me alone, Kohaku-san. I can't. Shiki-san, please calm down. Please stop. It's dangerous if you come near me. I told you not to come near me. Why? Why won't this woman listen to me? Why? Why are you getting in my way? Not doing what I want you to. Or why are you like this? Not doing what I want you to. Shut up. Don't you understand that I'm telling you to get away, Kohaku? Yeah! Thud. A thick sound. Kohaku-san slams into the wall, her face distorting in pain. Her expression causes my sanity to return. The dizziness fades quickly. After just a moment, all dizziness disappears, leaving only a feeling of guilt. Sorry. What was I? It is okay. Please do not worry about it. I only provoked you when you were in a bad mood. She gives her usual smile. You're no longer pale and seem to have recovered. Shall we continue our conversation? No, that's enough for today. Sorry, Kohaku-san. There's something wrong with me. Oh? You are a man, so I don't think it is unnatural to be a little rough. Don't encourage this, Kohaku. In fact, I think you're usually too calm, Shiki-san. Don't encourage this. She says that smiling. Seeing that smile makes my chest hurt. Kohaku-san trusts me. But what was I about to do to her just earlier? Like you say, Kohaku-san, I'll go back to my room. I really am sorry about earlier. I say this and run away. I leave the detached building behind, being crushed by self-loathing. After dinner, I return to my room. I collapse on my bed and remember Kohaku-san's face. I don't understand why I felt that way and why I did that. Back then, looking at Kohaku-san's neck, I was lusting. Just like in last night's dream, I wanted to bite her neck. Or bite into her neck. But I can't even think about that right now. Last night's dream, and myself a while ago, I feel like there's someone inside me that isn't me. Yeah, there is. I touch my neck. Those who are bitten by a vampire become vampires in turn, they say. That's stupid. I'm walking around in the daytime, after all. Yes, it's impossible. It was just dizziness and my fading consciousness contributing to the imagination. What happened with Yumizuka is burnt into my mind, so I think I just remember it when I suffer from anemia. Like Kohaku-san said, maybe I'm just tired. Perhaps. I should hurry up and get to sleep and rest my tired body. Hot. 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 My body, once aroused, can't be calmed with something like sleep. So, tonight too, I shall relieve my thirst. It seems I went into town at night. It seems like I'm waiting with bloodshot eyes for someone to pass by. Again. Suddenly, I see a face reflected in the window. The eyes are bloodshot, and the face looks quite insane. This dream again. It seems I found my prey. I bring it down without a chance to scream, without it even realizing it has died. I'm seeing this nightmare again. Taking the dead body and the sound of biting into the throat. A gurgling sound. Drinking the blood flowing out of the rended neck, my thirst is quenched. The same scene as last night. Getting bored with just blood, I take the hand of the dead body and bite off the fingers one by one. The same scene as last night. Getting bored with just the fingers, I take the limbs of the dead body and bite them off one by one. The same scene as last night. Then, an obstruction appears. I throw the dead body aside and jump. Someone is watching me. Is it different from last night? Something like a vast nail is flying through the air. To dodge it, I leap aside. I run up the side of a building and jump from rooftop to rooftop. The figure in black chases the vampire. From rooftop to rooftop, from shadow to shadow. The figure follows. It can't be helped. It can't be helped, it murmurs, and tonight's meal ended. Damn! This day took like 40 minutes to get through. That's actually kind of surprising. That's way too short. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save and return to the home screen right now, but just for the music. And we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll continue on to the next day. So, I'll see you guys in a few. And we are back, so let's get back into this. I don't know how far into day 7 we're gonna go, but let's do this. Shiki-sama. A voice. Please get a hold of yourself. I will bring you a drink right away. I'm assuming this is Hisui? 'Cause Kohaku calls him San, right? Yeah. The sound of running footsteps. I awaken from the nightmare. My own room. I am definitely in my own room. Just lying in bed, and morning has come. I saw that dream again. The dream of sucking someone's blood. Though I know it's just a dream, it still feels terribly real. My hands retain the feel of ripping meat, my nose the smell of fresh blood. What's happening to me? I touch my neck gently. Yumizuka's bite marks are long gone. I'm still a normal human being. I don't want to drink people's blood, and I don't have a problem with the sun. No. Yesterday, what did I think when I saw Kohaku-san's neck? Her white neck. From the bottom of my heart, I wanted to drink the blood flowing in there. What am I thinking? No, I'm just tired. I still haven't forgotten what happened with Yumizuka. I'm not a vampire. I'm still a normal human being. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. I don't think you have ever been a normal human being. But there's a part of me that wanders in search of blood every night. So maybe it's not that I don't notice, but I'm already at a point where I can't go back. Hisui. Hisui enters with an urgent expression. Excuse me. You are awake, are you not, Shiki-sama? Hisui bows quietly. Her pure figure is so much the opposite of my earlier dream, it makes the uneasiness in my chest go away. No, don't worry, I was up already. Morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me up again today. Yes, good morning. Bowing again, Hisui approaches the bed. I have brought you a drink. If you are feeling poorly, please take it. Hisui presents a drink on a silver tray. The tray also has some kind of medicine on it. What is it, Hisui? You've never come with medicine before. Shiki-sama, are you feeling alright? As you seem to be caught up in a terrible nightmare and your face appeared pale, I brought you some medicine. I seem to be having a nightmare? Yes. It also seemed that your body was very hot, so I had Ne-san prescribe something for a fever. Perhaps there was no need? Of course not. Thank you for worrying. I swallow the medicine and water she offers. Ignoring the medicine, I'm grateful for the water. As Hisui says, my body is very hot and my throat is terribly dry. Even though it's only pure water, it tastes great. If you are feeling better, please go to the dining room. If you are not, please take today off. No, I won't skip school. I can't take a day off just because of this. But your face still appears pale, Shiki-sama. I'll be fine. Anyway, our school has tomorrow off. Since I'll have tomorrow off, I can push it a little today, can't I? Hisui glances down, looking like she wants to say something. Do I really look that bad today? Hisui, just one question. Was I really having a nightmare? Yes. I do not know when you returned, but you were terribly tired and went straight to sleep. When I came to wake you in the morning and opened the curtains, you seemed to be in pain and your breathing was rough. I see. A dream like that would cause me to be in pain. Eh? Just hang on a second. Hisui, what did you just say? That you were in poor condition since this morning. No, before that. I came back? Where from? I do not know. Ne-san told me she saw you leave while she was patrolling the mansion. I left? Yes. Ne-san and I patrolled the mansion every 3 hours. While Ne-san was doing the rounds at midnight last night, she saw you leaving the mansion. What? Since it seems you were able to return before morning, Ne-san has not told Akiha-sama about this. As Ne-san is indulgent of you, Shiki-sama, it will surely remain that way. What is this? I went outside? That can't be. I was sound asleep this whole time, having a dream. Having such a lively dream. But this is weird. Dreams are forgotten the moment you wake up, so why do I still remember all the details of the dream so perfectly? I mean, not necessarily. There are some dreams that I remember having when I was like a real little kid. Shiki-sama, your face still appears pale. How are you feeling? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, so go ahead, Hisui. It's okay, I'll go right away. I understand. I shall wait for you in the dining room. Closing the door behind her, Hisui leaves the room. Yeah, I'm fine. No problems at all. I'm just fine. I say it over and over again, trying to persuade myself. To get to the dining room, I have to pass through the sitting room. It's depressing. To be honest, I don't want to see anyone right now. Hisui and Kohaku-san and Akiha. I'm not sure I can act normally. Do we go greet her, or do we decide to stay in bed? It does not appear to matter much. So, what do we do, chat? Never mind. Never mind, I will make the decision. I can at least say good morning to Akiha. Still, I have to at least say good morning. Avoiding Akiha because of this little thing will be confirming something is wrong with me. Good morning, Nii-san. As soon as I enter the sitting room, Akiha greets me with a smile. Morning, Akiha. Morning, Akiha? What's wrong, Nii-san? You seem really depressed. I just had a bit of a bad dream. But you seem to be in a good mood. Did something nice happen? Yes, quite. You got up early. Perhaps we might be able to go to school leisurely today. Having time in the morning always puts me in a good mood. I see. Well, I'm glad, Akiha. As I answer, my chest hurts. I might not be a person that deserves to be smiled at like that. You should go ahead then. You'll end up running if you wait for me. Did you say something, Nissan? I mean, if you like free time in the mornings, you should just go ahead. You don't really need to accompany me, and I don't really have time to keep you company either. If you're ready, you should just go on ahead. Well, that's true, but But what? You're saying you can't go to school on your own? Give me a break. You're not a child. We're not that young anymore. Damn. Akiha stands up from the sofa. Nissan, were you serious about what you just said? Not really. It's just what I thought. Her teeth grit. Akiha looks down, her shoulders shaking. Akiha, you'll be late if you don't go soon. Yeah, I know. After all, I don't want to go with you and be late. Right. So go on. I'm not in the mood to be with anyone right now. Look at what you did! You made her cry! Akiha rushes out. What am I doing? I didn't mean to say that, so why? Shiki-san, that was horrible. Kohaku-san? Oh, I completely misjudged you. Why did you say such things to Akiha-sama? I know. Even I didn't plan on turning her down. No, you do not understand anything. You don't know how much Akiha-sama was looking forward to this while waiting for you up until now. Huh? Waiting for me? You mean this morning? No. Akiha-sama told me not to tell you, but I can't bear this anymore. Listen, Shiki-san. Now, Akiha-sama eats breakfast with you normally, but it was a real hassle before she transferred. I think the ladies' academy Akiha used to go to was in the next prefecture. Next prefecture? Hold on. That's more than an hour's worth of driving. He finally noticed. To begin with, Akiha-sama would not have made it to school unless she left here at 6. Nevertheless, she overlooked that because she was looking forward to eating breakfast with you. Looking forward to? Why? She complains every time she sees me. Because Akiha-sama isn't honest. If you ever woke up on time, I do not think she would have any complaints. But all you did was sleep in and didn't eat with her even once. But Akiha-sama told me just seeing your face in the morning is good enough, and she never told us to go wake you up. Now do you understand? If you do, can you please apologize to Akiha-sama about earlier? I was going to do that already, but I don't get it. What do you want me to do, Kohaku-san? No, don't think too hard about it. You just act normally. But Akiha-sama isn't direct, so I just wanted you to be more considerate of her. Act normally? I think that's the most difficult thing for me to do right now. Oh, and all this is a secret. If Akiha-sama finds out I told you this, I'll get in trouble. Kohaku-san heads into the dining room with a smile on her face. Come on, Shiki-san. If you don't hurry up and eat, you'll really be late. I can hear Kohaku-san's voice from the dining room. I head into the dining room, hiding my embarrassed face with my hand. I arrive at the school gates just in time. Running all the way, I somehow escape being late. Then, I'm patted on the shoulder from behind. Good morning! Just made it today, huh, Tono-kun? Senpai. And it seems you're not with Akiha-san. Perhaps you overslept today? Something like that. I had a bit of a fight with Akiha. Oh, it's no good for siblings to fight. Tono-kun, you're the older brother, so you should go and apologize to her. Or later. You're right. We're in the same school, so I should go and apologize before lunchtime. On top of that, it was my fault to begin with. I sigh. Certainly, my problems with Akiha are important, but I should worry about my own troubles for now. Last night's dream. Even though I knew I was asleep, I seem to have wandered out at night. Tono-kun? What's wrong? Are you worried about something? Senpai stares at me with concern. I'm grateful for her concern, but I can't rely on her for this. Just a bit. But it's my problem, so I'll work it out. Thank you for worrying, Senpai. Really? Well, if it's something you can't solve on your own, I'm always here to help. I'd be happy to do whatever I can. Yeah, if I'm in real trouble, I'll ask you then. As I speak, the morning bell begins to ring. Well, Senpai, later. Yep, I'll see you at lunch. Leaving Senpai standing leisurely as the first bell rings, I rush in the doorway. Second period ends. If I'm going to apologize to Akiha about this morning, now would be the right time. Let's go. I go up to the 4th floor. Akiha's class is first year, class 1. I speak to a student leaving the classroom and ask her to call Akiha. Tono-san, your brother's here! The girl I stopped calls out to Akiha quite directly. Do you need something, Nii-san? Akiha comes out with a sullen expression. Well, this is troubling. Kohaku-san told me to apologize, but after hearing her story, it's a little troubling. If you don't need anything, I'll go back to my classroom. No, there's something. Well, I mean... What is it already? The break time is short, so if you want to say something, then please hurry and say it. Well, it's just... Alright already. I've come this far, so I can't be shy about it. I'm sorry about this morning. Huh? Nii-san? I came to say that this morning was my fault, and that from tomorrow on I'll be good, so please forgive me, Akiha. There's not much to forgive. It didn't really bother me. That's fine, I just wanted to apologize. I'll see you later. Sorry for taking your time. Wait, Nii-san. Akiha calls out after me. But right now, I'm too embarrassed to even look back, so I run straight back to my own classroom. It's lunchtime. Since I just went and apologized to Akiha, it feels kind of awkward to have lunch with her. However... Yo, Tono. Let's hurry up and go to the courtyard. Akiha-chan is waiting, says one guy. Besides, I can't leave her by herself. I let out a big sigh and leave the classroom with Arihiko. Akiha isn't here yet. Since CL-senpai will be coming too, I guess we'll eat on the grass instead of on the bench. I'm here! Hey, Akiha-san isn't here yet? Yeah, she should be here any minute now. Hey, Tono, did something happen between you and Akiha-chan? Arihiko asks, elbowing me in the side. Why is he so perceptive all of a sudden? There she is. Akiha-chan, over here! Arihiko waves his hands around. Akiha comes onto the grass looking a bit puzzled. I'm sorry I'm late. I received an invitation to have lunch with my classmates, and it took some time to decline their invitations. Don't worry, we just got here too. Here, sit here. Arihiko pats the grass. After hesitating for a moment, Akiha sits down next to me. Akiha says nothing. Not knowing what to say, I remain silent. What is it, you two? It's weird to eat lunch like this in silence. I know that. I just don't know what to say. Akiha stares at me intently. And then... It's lunchtime, isn't it, Nissan? She says something terribly normal. That's right, it's lunchtime. It'd be bad not to eat anything at lunchtime. I pull the bread I bought out of a plastic bag. It's the same bread as yesterday. Is that okay? Yes, thank you. I hand Akiha a sandwich and start to chew on my own. Damn it, somehow Akiha's every move gets my attention, and my body won't move right. Oh, you're living in luxury today, senpai. You got something to celebrate? No, nothing like that. Since everything's coming to the peak, I have to eat a lot and get a lot of energy. Ah, I see. Autumn eating. I guess in your case, the food goes straight to your chest, huh? You can't just say that! In contrast to the unpleasant meal me and Akiha are having, Arihiko and Senpai seem to be enjoying a very cheerful meal. Munch. Munch, munch. Munch, 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 munch. Nissan? What is it, Akiha? Well, is there no drink today? I'm a little thirsty. Ah. I forgot about it. The strawberry milk I bought is still sitting in the plastic bag. Sorry, I forgot. Here you go. I offer her the milk. Akiha takes it. Ah. Because the carton is so small, our fingers touch. Just that. It's just that, but my fingertips get hot. Why are you like this? Even though I should take my hand away immediately, it stays there. Looking at Akiha, she seems to be paralyzed as well. Huh? Tono-kun, what are you doing? What the? I just got blasted by some kind of update thing for my computer, I think. Quickly, I pull my hand away from Akiha's. No, I was just passing Akiha her drink. Is that so? Since you had both stopped moving, I thought you were fighting over the drink. Oh, you thought so too, senpai? It looked to me like Tono was battling to the death not to hand over the juice. It's not juice, it's milk. Since Akiha-chan was thirsty, it would have been good to give it to her, and I was thinking he was being a jerk. Well, I guess it did look like that. Nah, it was nothing like that. I was just careless for a moment, right, Akiha? Akiha just seems vacant. The expression is so unlike Akiha that the expression is so unlike the Akiha I know, I'm dazzled for a moment. Hey, Tono. I've been thinking for a while, but you and Akiha-chan, what are you about to say, Arihiko? What is it? I'll get mad if you say something stupid. Nah, you just don't seem all that alike. That's natural, right? We may be siblings, but we're man and woman, so we won't be that similar. Oh, I don't mean that. How to say it? You seem like different types? That's true. Akiha-san is quite unapproachable. Tono-kun is the opposite. It's like Tono-kun is water and Akiha-san is oil, right? Well, certainly Akiha is hard to grapple with. I'd have no complaints if she was nicer. What? Akiha-chan's kind enough, right? She's nice on the surface, but underneath there's another person entirely, the coldest of the cold. You should see how she scolds me when I make mistakes at dinner. Well, that's about enough. Let's talk about something more interesting, Arihiko. You're stopping in the middle of what you were saying? Oh, this part was... the first part was... shaky. Well, that's about enough. Let's talk about something more interesting, Arihiko. You're stopping in the middle of what you were saying? I would like to hear exactly what you think of me, Nii-san. Akiha's gaze is painful. The Akiha from a moment ago must have been just some kind of illusion. Something more interesting, huh? Thinking about it, Tono, did you see the news about your place this morning? This morning's news? Yes, the serial killer's latest victim was found near Tono-kun's house, wasn't he? That blank prison-like wall is the wall of Akiha-san's mansion, isn't it? I don't really know. I didn't look at the news this morning, so I can't say. Akiha neatly dismisses the affair like it had nothing to do with her. But I can't dismiss it like Akiha. Because there shouldn't be any more killings. Oh right, in this route he thinks it was Satsuki that killed everyone. Kimizuka isn't drinking people's blood to live any longer. So there shouldn't be any more victims. If that dream of mine is just a dream... Senpai, is this true? Is it the same as those vampire killings from before? Yes, they say last night's was the 10th victim. Of course, all the blood was drained from the body, but this time there were body parts missing too. Senpai explains in her usual tone. But I'm attacked by a great dizziness, like the whole world just tilted. The body's hands and feet were missing, but they say it was like they were bitten off with a human mouth. But that's strange, isn't it? A person's mouth? It's impossible to bite off human body parts. Not true. The human jaw is not strong enough to bite off someone's hand or foot, and the teeth wouldn't bear it either. No, I don't think that's true. Well, you could grind on the cartilage with your teeth, but that's about it. Precisely, but the marks on the body can only belong to a human, so maybe it is something inhuman yet shaped like a human. Quite similar to a vampire, don't you think? I feel sick. Senpai, since she doesn't know, can say all this with a smile. Akiha-san, have I said something funny? Yes. Since it was so funny, I laughed in spite of myself. Geez, it's no laughing matter. Last night's victim was found near your house. I'm sorry if I was impolite, Senpai. But I didn't think you were a person given to such flights of fancy. Well, Senpai, perhaps you could tell us what you think of the vampire? You mean the vampires in Legends? No, I mean your image of the vampire as the serial killer. CL Senpai is lost in thought. While I don't really want to hear Senpai's answer, I'm terribly interested in spite of myself.
Really, the culprit's just a person. I think he just has qualities and values different from ours. I think we take those characteristics that cannot be distinguished by common sense and try to understand them by using the label vampire.
In other words, Senpai believes that a vampire is someone with a mental disability, a psychosis that prevents them from telling right from wrong?
Yes. You don't have to use the term vampire, but anyone outside the customs of society is disowned by those within the society, as society cannot understand the person's character. That's the defense function of ordinary common sense, isn't it, Akiha-san?
You've thought about this a lot, Senpai. But it's difficult, isn't it? By your thinking, the vampire cannot be said to have committed a crime. After all, the vampire has no qualms about his own conduct, does he? If there has been no crime, how can he be punished?
Indeed. So, it is not the role of those within society to exact punishment. To punish a crime not recognized as a crime, the punishment must be based not on the morals of an individual, but on the principles of the entire species.
The principles of the entire species?
Yes, the first principle that it is better for one's own kind to prosper than for others to. For a species, that which obstructs this principle is a crime by itself. Even if Vampire-san does not view murder as a crime, for the human species, it is not the murder, but the existence of the vampire itself that is the crime.
The existence itself is a crime. What is this? Akiha asking those strange things, and Senpai giving those answers? For some reason, it seems like they're talking about no one else but me. The chime that marks the end of lunch sounds. I'm sorry for talking about such unappealing things. It's fine. I'm happy just listening to Akiha's voice.
Well then, shall we go? You'll all be late if you don't hurry.
Senpai heads for the cafeteria. It's quicker for her to go through there to get to her classroom. Senpai's going. Is it because she knew so much about the serial killings, or is it that I was drawn into the conversation? We are gonna talk to CL. I don't have any reason for it, but I just have a vague feeling she might be the person able to help me with my troubles. There's no time to think. I can't bear to keep this to myself any longer. Sorry, you go on ahead, Arihiko. Huh? Go on ahead? Where are you going, Tono? Anyway, I get her to come to the rear of the school building so forcefully that it can't be helped if she gets mad at me. 5th period has already started.
Geez, pulling me to a place like this. What is it, Tono-kun?
Senpai is more amazed than angry. I'm sorry, Senpai, but I wanted to hear more about what you were saying before.
What I was saying before? You mean the serial killer?
Yes, that. About the person who doesn't feel a crime is a crime? Are you saying they kill people unconsciously? For example, like if you intend to sleep, but instead go outside to commit murder.
Hey, that hurts, Tono-kun. I'll answer you, so please let go of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I let her go. It seems I was really worked up.
It's alright. Anyway, you were asking if the killer might be killing people unconsciously, right?
Yeah, I really want to know.
Well, I don't know, because I'm not the killer.
What? Yes, that's true, Senpai, but...
Yes, it's just a joke. Since you seemed so serious, Tono-kun, I thought I'd be a little playful for a moment.
Senpai, give me a break. I'm really serious here.
Yeah, it looks like it. But why? The serial killer is none of your concern, is he, Tono-kun?
That's...
Yes? What is it?
That's... If I told you I was the killer, what would you do? I finally say it. But Senpai's face lights up as if I said the funniest joke, and she bursts into laughter. Senpai, this is no joke.
Yes, I know you're serious, but that's why it's funny. Because the murderer doesn't usually come and ask for help because they're the murderer.
Senpai.
Then I will ask, why do you think so, Tono-kun?
It's because recently I've been strange. I know why. I was probably bitten by a vampire. I say it frankly, as if it was a euphemism.
Please go on.
Since then, it's been strange. Suddenly, I don't feel like myself, and I have dreams about killing people. Last night, although I only intended to sleep, it seems that I went out, and I had a dream in which I killed someone, and sucked blood. Senpai says nothing, just watching me. My father had a split personality. Maybe I just don't know about it, but there might be a killer in me. But I have no way of finding out.
So that's why you came to ask if the killer was unconscious of his actions.
Senpai sighs in amazement.
If you were truly the killer, you would not be unconscious of yourself. The point you're seeing it in your dreams makes it not unconscious. But more importantly, it's just a dream. I don't know what you're worried about, but Tono-kun is Tono-kun.
I'm glad to hear that, but there's no reason for me to believe in any of Senpai's words. She sighs.
You must be feeling really uneasy, Tono-kun.
Saying so, Senpai pats my head.
It's okay. You have nothing to worry about, Tono-kun. I myself guarantee it, so it's definitely okay.
Yes. Automatically, I nod in complete agreement. Even if I know it's only while she's doing so, I feel at ease. Like wrapping up in my uneasiness, Senpai's hands are gentle. School is over now. I was confused about myself and Akiha, but today is about to end. Time to go home. I should go get Akiha and go back to our mansion. I walk home together with Akiha. Just like lunchtime, we grow quiet as soon as there's only the two of us. While I want to talk to Akiha, I also feel embarrassed looking at her. Man, it's not like I'm a middle schooler. Did you say something, Nissan? Oh, no, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. Really, what the hell am I doing? We reach the long hill. Once we go up it, our mansion will be right there. Nissan, I would like to ask you one thing before we get home. Akiha's feet stop and she looks straight at me. The kind of silence that was there before is gone. Akiha looks at me seriously. Go ahead. What do you want to ask about? I asked before, but what do you think of CL? What, that again? I don't think anything of her. She's just my senpai. She's a trustworthy senpai I can ask about anything, though. I see. It seemed like something was bothering you. This morning was a result of it too, wasn't it? I'm surprised. Akiha knew that I was worrying about the problem by myself. Akiha, you noticed?
Of course. We are brother and sister. I can tell when you are depressed, Nie-san. So why didn't you just come and talk to me? Do you trust that woman more than you trust me?
You were watching me talk to Senpai?
Yes, I could hardly believe my eyes and ears. You being so honest in front of that person.
With a humph, Akiha turns away. It's not like that. I didn't talk to you or Kohaku-san because I didn't want to tell them about my body and have them hate me.
Because of what? If there's something you want to say, please say it.
Are you stupid? I wouldn't worry this much if I could say it. I asked Senpai since you guys are important to me. It's not because I don't trust you or anything. I don't want to hear such excuses. Fine, I'll come out and say it. That person doesn't suit you, so please do not get any closer to her. It is for your sake. What? It's so sudden, I'm at a loss for words. Akiha, are you saying that ordinary people are not suitable company for those of the Tono house, then? Akiha doesn't answer. The silence means a yes. I see. Well, you are the head of the Tono household. You're saying that family and lineage is important, like that old man, right?
Nie-san, that's...
It's fine. I'm not really complaining. I'm the one who left you alone in that house. I should have been the one raised that way originally. So, I'm not speaking badly of you. But I can't let what you said right now go. Even though you don't know anything about Senpai, don't just say she's unsuitable. Looking down, Akiha says nothing. For a while, we stand in silence. You don't... Huh?
Nie-san, you don't know anything about the Tono house. Don't say such selfish things.
Crying out painfully, Akiha pulls away from me.
Anyway, you mustn't get close to that person. She's not like us. If you get any closer to her, you're the one who would suffer.
Akiha runs up the hill. What does that mean? All I can do is gaze up after her, aghast. And my throat hurts now, so I think that's a good place to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Wait, shit. I'll get back to where we were off camera. Whoops. I'll get back to where we were, don't worry. But yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'd say we have, like, probably one more stream left of Akiha's Route. So, make sure you stay tuned for that next week. Tomorrow we're doing some Grand Blue Fantasy. We've unlocked some more side stories, so we're going to be doing some of those. And yeah, a thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time.